Dimensions provides a very simple command line interface designed exclusively for streams. In this video, we'll create a new stream and commit our changes to that stream. Then we will rename a file and show just how easy it is to merge our changes with another developer's modifications as we update the repository. To invoke this interface, simply type the DM command. DM comes with a help system as well. This will show a list of all the commands that are available to you. To get help on a specific command, just type DM help and then the command. Now the first thing we want to do is create a new stream. This will allow us to commit our files to the repository. Using the create, or CS for short, we'll create a stream called My App. We'll set our working directory and also indicate which product we are working on. To get a list of streams, use the list stream command, or LSS. Streams are going to be listed in the order of a creation date. Now we want to set this stream as our default. This will create a hidden metadata folder called .dm. If you need to check on which stream is your default, simply type the get info command. This will show you the default stream and the location of your work area. This comes in handy if you are working on multiple streams or branches. Now let's begin by creating files. First, we'll create a very simple text file. Let's call it README. And then we'll add a few lines to it and save it. We're going to use this file later when we show how to resolve conflicts when two or more developers are working on the same file. Using the add command, we can stage this file until we're ready to commit it to the repository. But let's go ahead and create a few more files, such as index.html and release notes. Now let's assume that you go off to a meeting and you come back and you need a refresher on what work you've been doing. Using the status command, you can see what changes have taken place in your local work area. Here we see that we have 3 files that are not under version control. But before we commit, let's issue the add command once again. Now we can commit all of our files to the repository. This will create the first version of the stream, which is also called a change set. But we've noticed our index file is incorrectly named, so let's fix that with the rename command. Issuing the status command again, Dimensions will tell us about renames or moved files. We need to commit this to the repository, only this time let's provide a comment on the file. Let's go ahead and edit our README file one more time. We will use a different command to commit our changes. If others are making changes in the same stream, it's good practice to perform an update on your stream to see if there are new files or changes that you should bring down to your local work area. So let's use the update command, but let's perform a dry run first. This basically does a compare of your local work area with the repository. Here we see that somebody has created a new file and has modified the same README file. So we need to update our local work area to get that new file and to merge our changes into the README. So use the update command again, only without the dry run option. Here you are presented with a menu of options. We'll enter S to show the difference between our version of the README and the other version. Since this looks simple enough, we'll invoke the default merge tool to resolve the conflicts by entering the letter M. Now I have Notepad set as my default editor, but you can change this to use any tool. If you need help, just contact me. So let's finish merging the README file and save our changes. Now we're ready to commit our changes back to the repository. We will use the commit command again, but we could use the delivery command, but we'll just go ahead and stick with commit. Now instead of typing out the word comment, you can also use the shorthand using the letter M instead. So this created another version of our stream, which again is called a change set. We only scratched the surface in this video. I have a cheat sheet on my blog at Serena Central that you can download to print out. You can use this for reference on all of the command lines available within the developer interface. Thank you for watching. Be sure to check out Serena Central for more tips on DimCM and other solutions.